I'll be showing you my thoughts on Tesla. This is near USDT, and this is on crypto, and my people have been doing really well with it. We took the trade all the way from 4 point this level, then we're taking it all the way down. And if you're wondering now, where did you take the trade? I can't see where you did the analysis. So all right, I'll be sharing you. I'll be sharing you the before, and I'll be sharing you the aftermath. So which is now. So just a minute. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you the before and the after Bybit. So I actually have the analysis on Bybit. All right. So let's do this. So now, this is it. Okay. You can actually see where I was expecting it to come down to 4.9. Come down to 4.9, and from 4.9 going all way up to I guess 6 and all the like. So I'm going to be showing you where it is right now. I'm going to show you where it is right now. I'm going to show you where it is right now. So let's go back to our charts. So Bybit. So let's go to Bybit. So it's around 4.3 then, heading to I was expecting it to head to 4.3, 4.9. And from 4.9, I'm actually expecting it to go to 4.6. So let's locate this. Let's locate it. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Bybit. All right. Yeah, this is it. Bybit. Got what we are expecting. Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. All right. So look at it. Immediately go to around this level. It started pushing up. And that is that about that. And now I'll be using these to do the analysis. I'm getting on Tesla because what I have in mind is actually to analyze Tesla with you. So my own expectation for Tesla, I'll be sharing it right here. So okay, so this is Tesla on 1 hour. So let's go on hourly time frame together, 4 hours time frame. Because when you are talking about when you are analyzing stock, because it's an investment, not like you're trading it. Always, sometimes, yeah, you can also trade it. And if you want to trade it, there's a link below that you can use to open an account whereby they give you access to more stock. And if you're in Nigeria, you want to do that, you can actually use Bamboo. You can actually use Bamboo and all. You can actually use Bamboo and all, right? So now let's get into it. So when you are when you're looking for something to invest in, always use higher time frame to look at it. But when you're looking for when you want to trade, when you want to trade, right, you can actually go on lower time frame to make some analysis and all. So let's do this test together. So what I'm saying, according to our structure, this is the last level that was created on Tesla right here. That is 286. And if you're one of my students, you remember I called Tesla to 286. If you remember so well. So now, what do we need to see? What are we seeing after that? This is impulse, and you know what I mean by impulse. Impulse is a breakout of a level, right? If you have not gotten the course mythology, try to get it. Impulse, correction, then we have an impulse, right? Expecting is correction to take the next impulse. So the question will always be, where will you get to? Where will you be? Where will be the last impulsive movement? So now we're having this, and two touch actually make a what? Two touch actually make a trend line. There are deeper way to actually precise way to actually get the end of an impulse. Of which, if you want to do that, you just up on the course sprintology, right? And that is where you actually get to know the precise level you want to do that. You want to take that. I actually expose that very secret in my course. And if you want to get it, you just see the link below right there, and you can actually get it. So now, what am I saying? All I'm just expecting it is something like this. What I'm expecting right now is something like this, coming down. This is a correction. The correction don't they don't have a sharp move. They come in channel. And we have this like this. You actually have a break of structure around this area. Then you see it pushing to the upside. So what I'm seeing on Tesla, ideally, in a nutshell, is Tesla coming around 95 to 95, around that area, or dropping to around 295, 280. Then from there, we'll see Tesla at all right. Let me see something. You'll actually be seeing Tesla at let me see. So I think we'll be seeing Tesla at 600. So we'll be seeing Tesla at 600. So that is what I am seeing. That is what I am seeing. Right? Tesla at 600, Tesla at 500, 600. So all you need to do is to wait and look at this. Don't think it is just trend line alone. There is different things concerning this thing compared to just being trend line alone. You have to keep it simple. You don't be wondering why is it so simple. But the ideal truth is you have to keep your analysis as simple as possible. You don't need to complicate things for decision making sake. This is impulse, correction, impulse. If you can understand this market structure, and if you don't understand, check my video on market structure. If you can understand market structure in depth, predicting of direction of the market will be a very minute thing. But getting your confirmation and managing your trade might actually give you some tough time, and managing your emotion and risks might actually give you some tough time to actually put those things in place. But this right here, this is Tesla before that before then. I'm going to try to check it. Let me look for the analysis I did and show you the result of the analysis. So wait. All right. So mhm. So I'm going to show you each and every one of them. So I'm about loading it now. All right. So let me share you a screen. I want to share you the screen right here. So you see what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. This was the beginning of Tesla. On this was the beginning of Tesla when I told you I was seeing Tesla at 286, right? This is 260. Same thing, impulse correction, then impulse to the upside, right? Impulse to the upside. So it was just at 200 and 200, yeah, right here. So now let's take a look at this one. All right, we started moving, eating TP1. The same thing I told you, impulse correction, impulse. Eating TP1, that was good. 269, if you remember. Then 269, this is it, this is it, this is it, and this is it. And it got to 300, right? Now let's go back to the chart and see if ideally, if truly Tesla really got to that level. Now let me share my screen here. I'm sharing my screen. So 269, let's go to this thing I used. So this is not that one. I can't get the one I used, so this is not that. Since I deleted this whole thing, damn. So in a nutshell, you can actually see that Tesla got to 476. To tell you how precise this strategy that I'm using is. My forecast was 332, but it got to 470. So this is how simplified, you can see how simplified it is, and you can see the massive result. This is crypto, this is stock, and I also showed you crypto result also. So to tell you how simplified it is, and if you would like to actually get into to know this so well, click in the link below, and I'll be doing more analysis like this. I'll post it every the next day so that you can take a look at it, and most of them will be a long term, so that you can actually use it to then break it down for you to take advantage of it towards your weekly trading, your next week trading, ahead of next week, ahead of tomorrow, ahead of 3 days or so that you actually have an understanding of what the market is really doing. If you understand market structure, everything is all gone. If you see the result of what people are getting in my group, you'll be amazed. And I'm going to show you some of it, and that will be all for it. So, okay, so let's come here. Let me come here. This is one of the group, and all right, let's come here. Look at, you can see the result. I'll see how people are being simplified. Look at their work being really simplified. Really simplified. This one took $5 to $100. Come on, see, $5 to $100. And this is how we have been. I'm not promising you that everything is going to be like this, but I can promise you consistency in your win, and simplicity is there. That is how it is, and that's how it is meant to be. Look at what people are doing. Look at the movement of Bitcoin that these guys is, and look at the movement on that. Look at it. Look at it. People wise, and this is how these guys are doing. Look at how they're doing. So if you like to actually get to learn this thing, go to the link down below. Get to learn it. If it's a course, you can actually get the simplicity. You don't need to complicate anything when you are doing your analysis. And this is it for me. I will be seeing you very soon again. Sunday Joseph signing out.